What is it, my pet? Why are you awake in the dead of night? It is far into the night and the moon is full. No, tell me, my pet. Why are you shaking and trembling so late? I haven't lifted a finger and already you tremble in fear. It's honestly quite adorable. It wasn't me that scared you. I can't tell if I should be happy or concerned about it. So please, tell me, my pet, what stirred you awake from your slumber? You had a nightmare, didn't you? The vampire dreams are what we call them. They suck and drain away all the sweet dreams from your mind. I've had them as well, my pet. In fact, my first one was when I just became a queen. That particular nightmare was about not finding my perfect little pet. Someone obedient, small, frail, and who listens to their mistress no matter what. I'm so glad I found you, my pet. My precious little blood bag. Only obedience is what I desire from you. Well, that and your blood. Oh, but don't fret, my little pet. I'm not entirely heartless. I know that you humans need your sleep. So, tell me, my sweet pet, what did you dream about? What could have scared my most loyal pet awake? Tell me every little detail that frightened you. Oh my, you had a nightmare that I sell you off as a slave? I would never do that to my most precious pet. You were way too loyal and obedient to me for that. I would never sell such a precious jewel of mine to anyone that would rough it up. You are more than just my blood pack that I drink from. You are my precious and most loyal pet and prized possession. Oh, don't get me wrong, my sweet pet. You are nothing more than a pet to me. Someone I can play with when I'm bored or need a quick snack. That doesn't mean I don't need to take care of you. I have to take care of my sweet pet. Without you, I wouldn't have someone that truly sees behind the crown. Besides, having you around gives me sort of, comfort in a way. What I mean is, you can continue to show that there are kind humans. I just sometimes wish people would understand that we desire peace first and foremost. Blood may sustain us, but peace is what drives us. I wish we didn't have to take this broken kingdom by force. So many innocent lives lost to this terrible war, enslaving survivors just to nourish us vampires until victory. Then when we ran out of captives to feed on, we have to buy slaves, cheap cattle for us to use for food just to sustain us. That's when I saw you, a broken person with no clothes shivering in a cage meant for animals. From the moment I saw you, I knew you would be mine, my sweet little pet, begging to take you in like a good puppy, show you a much cozier life with a vampire instead of a life in chains as a slave. Oh, you adorable human. You owe me no debts, just some blood here and there to sustain my mortal life. There is no debt I wish you to pay, only that you are safe within my palace. I'm glad you feel safe with me. Every vampire has a human to feed on, some more voracious than others. However, they still obey the golden rule of our kingdom. Always treat your humans with respect and kindness. So, my adorable pet does know how to blush for their queen. Simply divine, my dear. I wonder how long it took you to learn that trick, puppy. Since you saw me, my, you've been so enchanted and captivated by me ever since day one, crawling to my knees and begging me to keep you alive as my pet, so deliciously submissive for your queen. still so weak in body, yet so strong in heart. That's what I love about you, my pet. Even when you're in the most fragile state, you still walk towards me with an open heart. Oh, sweetie, of course you had no choice. You could have stayed in the cage and simply lived your life as a slave until your body gave out. However, you chose to walk towards me and trust me to give you a life you deserve. Now here you are, my dear, laying beside your queen, being held in her arms, knowing she'll do everything to protect you. Just ease into my embrace, dear one. Melt into my arms now. Why did I take you in? Because I saw how much love and warmth was in your heart. Seeing you crawl towards me with all of your strength was truly admirable. You don't belong in chains, my dear. You belong right here by my side for eternity. I could just play with your hair and look into your eyes forever. To think I have such a beautiful and precious person in my arms feels like a dream. My prized possession. My beloved pet. I'll make sure you never grow starved or poor in my care. Here I'm praising you for your compassion and resilience, yet you're concerned if I drank my fill of blood already. You truly are a loving and considerate soul. To answer your question, cutie, I wasn't hungry tonight. Plus, after our delightful feedings over the last few weeks, I really don't need to drink blood for decades to stay alive. Well, as alive as a vampire is. Oh, I know you enjoy our feeding sessions, my pet, but I feel like you deserve a break for a while and get some of your strength back. You may be stronger now, but you're still so frail after being in chains for so long. There's another reason you want me to feed on you? That's rather curious, if I may say. Please, tell me, my sweet little pet, what other reason do you have that makes you want me to feed? My, they help you fall asleep easier? I guess it makes sense in a way. Drinking your blood does take away your strength and makes you feel sleepy. I'm so happy that you enjoy having me feed on you. I know it could be a little bit of a hassle. I just want to make sure you feel relaxed and comfortable around me. Oh, I know you can handle it. I just don't want you to think I only want to feed on you. As much as I enjoy taking your blood to sustain me, you are still so valuable and precious to me, my sweet pet. Let me take care of you, my sweet pet. I'll feed on you in due time. Just melt in my arms now and relax. Melt into your queen and let her pamper her sweet puppy. You want to be the little spoon tonight? Of course you can be the little spoon, sweetie. I want nothing more than to keep you safe in my arms and hold you tight. Come here, my pet. Let your queen hold you close. Is this better, cutie? Having my arms wrapped tightly around you? Keeping you safe from the scary world outside these walls? Shh. Everything is okay, my pet. No, sweetheart. I'll never force you to go outside. If you want to stay here in my arms for the rest of your life, then let me know. I'll do everything in my power to keep my good puppy safe. I still remember the first night I held you like this, pressed against my chest while relaxing you in my arms, my fangs deep into your flesh as I drank your divine blood for the first time. I see my good pet remembers their first time. I'm glad you remember our first intimate encounter. I'm even more happy that you enjoy a little ritual of ours, sweetie. You always taste so perfectly, my pet. So sweet with a nice and refreshing aftertaste. It's especially adorable when I hear you whimper as I feed on you. Only the goodest of pets whimper from being fed on by their queen. You, my adorable little pet, are a very good pet for me. Say it. Say, I'm a good pet for my queen. Good puppy. Such a good puppy for me. Such obedience and loyalty from my pet. You should be rewarded for being such a good pet for their mistress. How should I reward such a precious pet? By being held by me is already a reward? Such a small gesture to my good puppy is not fitting for reward. I can hold you, spoon you like this whenever you want, my love. Oh, honey, of course we can do this every night. If having your mistress cuddle you and hold you tight brings you comfort, then I'll gladly hold you like this every night you wish. Besides, this also brings me certain comfort. The comfort of knowing that I'm taking care of my good precious puppy. To see you smile and melt when I hold you tight and play with your hair. To listen to your heart beating with warmth and love as I keep you safe and cherished. Oh, my dear pet, you are my most precious treasure in the castle. You are so dear to my heart and make me feel incredibly warm and loved. From the night you first crawled towards me, I knew that you would be mine. Everything is okay, my dear. Let me keep you safe here in my arms tonight. Just let your queen take care of her favorite human in the entire world. Let me love and comfort you forevermore, my pet. Do I love you more than just a pet? Turn around, sweetie, and look at me. Look into your queen's eyes and listen to her words. I love you so much, my sweet puppy. From the night you broke out of your chains and crawled ever so slowly towards me, it showed me just how much you desire not just a better life, but to be mine freely by your own will. There's not a day that passes by that I just want to walk away from my throne and hold you in my arms. You are so loving and so warm and gentle. There is even a day where I dream of making you my love and marrying you. Aw, is the thought of being married to me making you blush, my pet? Well, let's just say I plan on making you mine soon, but that will wait until we're ready for that. For now, I'm your queen, and you're my good pet. Now, there was something you asked me earlier that I would love to do for you, baby. If you allow your queen the pleasure, I'll drink some of your blood, help you fall back asleep in my arms. I'm so glad you want this, my love. I'll make sure to be very gentle and careful with you, just like our first time we did this together. So take a deep breath and lift your chin up for me. I could kiss your neck forever, my dear. It's so soft and warm against my lips. Just a little longer, my love. There it is. Just take a deep breath now. You know how this goes, my love. It only stings for a second, then it's only pleasure for the both of us. Just relax for your queen now. Your blood tastes so divine, my love. Every time you feed me, all I can think of how sweet and precious you are for trusting me, for letting me drink my fill and take care of you after I'm done. There we go, baby. I'm all done. You did so good for me. Just staying still and relaxing as I feed. I'm so proud of you for trusting me, darling. Shh. There's no need to speak. Just rest your head on my soft chest and close your eyes. You did so good for your queen. Such a good puppy for me. You can rest your eyes now, my beloved. I'll keep you safe in my arms tonight and drive away the nightmares. I love you so much, my sweet pet. Good night, my pet. I promise to keep you safe and loved for the rest of your life. I can't wait for the day that I marry you and make you mine forever. Until then, my love, sweet dreams. Your queen loves you for all eternity.